Welcome back to another episode of
Rewind and Review.
Today we're bringing you another golden gem from the 90s. And if you don't know this movie, stay here. You'll get an education.
For episode 3, we wanted to bring you something very special. 3 Ninjas. See what we did there?
We made 3 Ninjas, episode 3. Yes, it's not a coincidence, folks.
Yeah.
Stay woke.
Did that.
Yeah, so typical 90s movie, martial arts, but it's cool because kids beat up the adults. And let's be honest, kids, we all want to beat up adults at one point. Kids, past kids, future kids.
Yeah, just try to picture Home Alone with karate.
And wait, there was a villain in Home Alone. There was 2 of them. My bad. I dropped the ball on that one.
3 Ninjas actually has how many villains? 5? The 3 kidnappers.
Technically, the 3 villains. Technically, they're a video game because you have the beginning levels, the intermediate level, and then the boss level. That's when you unlock Grandpa as the playable character.
And Grandpa had the highest stats.
And it was like it's typical 90s like video game also set up because first they had to beat the semi-big boss. Then there was the big boss.
Oh, don't forget the wave of goons.
Oh my god, the wave of goons.
Wave and waves of name tagless goons.
Like Ninja number 1.
Ninja number 8.
Number 79. And there was something else in that movie. Oh, of course, they're dealing with kid hijinks, bullies, school.
Basketball.
We'll talk about that when the time's right. That's when we get to that scene.
Light up the eyes, Crum! Light up the eyes!
Oh, man.
We're not going to do too much exposition here. We're just going to get straight into it because this is one of our personal favorites.
Yeah, it really is. You guys are really in for a treat. So sit back, relax, and let's rewind and review 3 Ninjas. Oh, and one thing I got to tell you before we even begin, I didn't want to forget. This is the real, editing. This is not the American editing that we got over here.
This is the Japanese version.
Yes.
So,
that had to be watered down because we'll get to that.
Yeah.
You'll notice differences. We'll point them out. I kind of like the American version better because of some of the edit sounds, but this one is a better movie.
I prefer the Japanese version. It's
the better movie.
It's the better movie. Shout out to Touchstone.
Mm-hmm. AKA Disney.
I'm supposed to. Get out of here. Would you guys shut up? Just go. Last summer looked
Bickering
like another
narration.
great summer with our grandfather.
So 90s.
Me and my brothers.
Oh, what was it with the 90s where everything seemed like it was under a smoky ass filter?
Why was Rocky such a grammar Nazi?
Yeah. Most kids are at some stupid camp.
Nazi? Nazi's a pretty strong term, but okay.
With our Japanese grandfather. Most mornings began the same way.
Okay.
Shout out to Grandpa's Hirachi. You can't even find that colorway nowadays.
Yeah, right.
I want to talk about how they have a Japanese grandfather, and yet none of them look Asian.
They're Eurasian. Emphasize on the Eur.
I'll take that. I was really confused at that as a child.
I was confused as how he fell asleep without choking on food.
Martial arts and stuff.
Couldn't do it.
I was not even drunk or high.
50 guys in 2 seconds. Shut up. You shut up. Just go. We've been training since.
Even the narration is different in
You're
this one.
still really little. Jerk. With all our ninja training, we thought we were ready to be ninjas. Well, it was a good thing that we were, because that was a summer that we would never forget.
These are not quilted geese.
No, they're actually authentic, real fucking geese. I always wanted one of those.
I wanted those.
Ankle weights?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with those. They can build up water in your knee.
Really?
Yeah.
Got that right from Les.
Fun fact, I had a set of nunchucks when I was his age. I was pretty fucking good.
So So their parents don't want to send them to camp. So they send them to their grandfather, who literally has them like doing death-defying shit for 3 months. Just gonna throw that out there.
Grandpa's training them in the ancient ways of guerrilla warfare and domestic terrorism.
But it's funny because that's what happens in the movie.
If you look at the history of ninjas, it's true.
So they woke up and just chose violence. Oh my god. You know what sucks about getting older? When you can realize the stunt doubles? I miss being a kid when this shit looked real.
I really believe Grandpa was just lying about
Yes.
how agile he was. Now knowing how being old works, Grandpa, you're full of shit.
Close up. Nah, I'd be pissed. Like, yo, Grandpa, we went all summer. We didn't go over any of that.
Up here.
That kind of could have helped them get away.
Grandpa, how'd you do that? Attack him again.
Ah, 2 lessons you have to learn from
Bruh,
this battle.
the excitement he said that. Let's attack him again.
Unless you're gonna win.
It's an old man.
And lesson 2?
Don't climb a tree that's full of thorns. Ooh.
Who just handed them their ass. Like, there was a musical score here in the American version.
Didn't need it.
Hey.
Names. We've already got names, Grandpa.
Ah,
Yes, the
you
day
got
of
a
names.
family
See, when
name.
you're a domestic terrorist, you can't go by your regular name. You need a code name.
Samuel.
Sir.
From this day forward, be known as Rocky. Oh, you are strong.
I'm gonna bring the joke back in some different form of way.
Cool as granite rock.
I wanted those masks so bad.
Jeffrey. Ah, you are fast and free, spirit of the young wild horse. You shall be known as Colt.
Colt?
My favorite ninja right there.
That's cool.
I went to kindergarten and told my teacher to call me Colt. True story.
I ain't mad at you for that. I liked Rocky when I was younger, but that's because I went through the leader phase, so like I like all the leaders in the movies and shows. But then as I got older, I was like, nah, I relate more to Colt because Colt doesn't have an anger issue. He has an issue with people fucking with him when he's angry, and I can relate to that.
I like how they cut to him being a limo driver. Like, this is supposed to be funny. Limo drivers are a required service.
My dad was a limo driver.
There's nothing wrong with being a limo driver. Shame on you for trying to shame him for what his job could have been.
I feel like he could have had a great career just as a villain.
Had a spark when he started, but now he ain't even around no more.
Nah. I do like this scene better in the American version cut.
Nah, I kind of like this scene better in the Japanese version.
Really?
Yeah.
Eh.
Alright, I'm sorry. You're wearing a wire.
When I was a kid, I thought the silver part was a thermos. Like, I really thought like he went through all that trouble to break a lunchbox.
It is a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Snyder.
Dude, I was
Now,
4.
on behalf of the people of my country, I would like to say
You're under arrest.
you're under arrest.
At this point, you kind of deserve to get caught. Ah, token black guy to show we're not racist.
Snuffed him.
Fun fact, this is a 90s movie where the kid's mom ain't dead.
Top 5 supervillain with only 1 movie under his credit.
Agreed. Imagine if he was Thanos.
Nah, he's a little more theatrical than Thanos. He's Loki.
Freeze. Get up.
Scene was in the American version.
On the wall.
Nope. Which is why I prefer this version. You get to see him do some actual action
Martial arts.
before the end of the movie. I didn't become an international arms dealer because I'm pussy. You alright? All he did was touch his knee.
Realistically speaking,
All right, freeze, Snyder!
we didn't need that scene, but I'm glad we got it.
Don't move a I'd love to stay trapped, but I've got to fly!
Ah, more 90s cliches.
Actually,
Nah, this is pure hatred right now. You not hitting nothing with that little ass gun. He's long gone. That was just hate firing that gun at that point.
you don't even have a clear target, bro. He's moving.
Agent Green is okay, and we got everything. We got guns, the mortar.
Fuck you, Chauncey.
It's like a warehouse for World War III. We got it all. We got
No, we got nothing. I want Snyder.
I want him.
Wait, he just said he worked with Maurice Tanaka, right? What kind of work did they do?
Mr. Brown, this afternoon we pay my old friend Maury.
You're asking too deep of a question for a 90s kid movie.
No, I'm actually not asking a deep question at all.
I said compared for a 90s kid movie? Yeah, you
Look
are.
at what he does now.
Well,
Obviously-
I asked that question so many times, bro. I'm letting it go.
Obviously, he's been doing it for a while.
You're not wrong. I've always asked what kind of business they had, and I never got an answer. So you know what? I'm just letting it go.
Okay, but
I don't got into me to go down that rabbit hole again.
How can he afford to live in this cabin in the woods as a retired? Look at all these women.
That was their grandmother.
okay, Jessica.
There was a woman before he showed. No, the one before the grand was the same woman.
Yeah, it was the same person, same woman.
Oh.
I got in so much trouble for this. Not even for the hit. I was really just trying to make the food hit the plate. 4 strands of rope out here.
Love and trust we want.
Before there was family, there was 4 strands of rope.
One strand can be broken.
I think 4 strands of rope is stronger than family, bro.
In the American.
That's why the Japanese version is better, bro.
What did I do? A question you will frequently ask when you're the little brother. Camouflage is
Listen.
the daytime.
Listen,
No.
you have to ask.
No.
What did you do? You did it.
1, fuck you. 2, so far we did 2 martial art movies with his attack in the daytime, and yet they wearing camouflage. But can we take the time to appreciate that these kids' white geese actually got dirty and stayed dirty? Like, they weren't clean in the next scene or nothing, like... And at this point, they
Have
just...
some pot. Take some more pot.
And the sad part is this is light work for the kids. This is practice.
Who the fuck trained these guys? It wasn't Snyder.
Why didn't you try to get Maury to teach them? If you got an army that can get their ass kicked by 3 little kids, it's time to bring it. That means you got a problem with management. Time to bring in a new manager. I think it's just the owner.
Snyder's a flawed leader.
The only mistake I ever made was being partnered with you.
What the fuck did you two do?
It's obvious at this point what they did, bro.
Yo, they was pushing coke.
The fact that Grandpa doesn't want to talk about it.
You're living in his junkie place.
They was pushing coke, heroin, something.
I mean, look at these 3 runs.
They're not students, they're family.
Maybe they like to work for me.
Child labor laws,
I teach
dick.
ninja, not murder.
What are child labor laws to an international arms dealer?
I thought I told you to stay in the house.
We're kids, we don't listen.
Ninja shouldn't be overconfident, Grandpa.
Follow your own advice, you old fucker.
They got you on that one.
Could you imagine?
I don't have to imagine. I do that to
No.
I do that to most of those that raise me almost every day.
They stayed in the house while Grandpa got washed. And then he has to walk in, fucked up. And they gotta sit there and just look at him fucked up.
I wouldn't even walk back in the house, dude. I really would.
Only use this technique to save your life.
I'm not ashamed to say I've tried this several times.
Does it work?
Huh?
Does it work?
If you know where to hit. Not all of it is accurate, but I've learned some pressure points by practicing this.
What was with that guy in the white suit? I don't know. From the way he acted with Grandpa, I think the whole attack was fake.
Is he working on different angles to kick him somebody in the balls?
Yes.
No friend of Grandpa.
Hey, he perfected that kick and it came in handy in the end. Tum Tum did his fucking part.
I shot my poor teacher with a 44 stud. Look who's here.
What the fuck are they singing?
It's a dirty version of On Top of Old Smoky.
You gonna kiss her?
Never heard of this one?
You gonna kiss
On
her?
top of Old
Nobody gonna kill you two if you don't shut
Smoky,
up.
all covered with cheese. I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed.
Bad enough he's got you doing karate all summer. What, they need new names?
What's wrong with martial arts, motherfucker?
They never said why he hated it so much.
Sam, come on, Sam, we gotta roll.
Douchebag.
I gotta go. Glad you're back.
Bitch ass nigga Chauncey.
It's cold. Hi. Hi.
Jesus, look at that bang.
They could have dressed these kids a little better.
Nah, it's just me.
Look at the kids dress themselves.
Remember, in the Phantom, his father came back just to shit on him from the dead.
Still supported what he did though.
Mr. Brown, I want you to snatch those three little kids
Oh man.
and hold them as insurance until the deal with Colonel Burke is done, huh? Douglas doesn't dare touch me if I've got his kids.
Why didn't you think of that first?
At the cabin.
He deserved that. Oh yeah, America couldn't have shown this.
Yup.
They didn't want us to know that villains with guns actually shoot people.
I'm impressed that he's that good of a shot.
Please use your telephone.
Hide your girlfriend.
How?
Oh wait, let me comfortable. Here it comes.
She's not my girlfriend, okay?
One of the best slogans come out of the 90s.
Emily.
Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily. Rocky loves Emily.
Oh jeez, they drag this shit.
They're the little brother. That's what we do.
And you wonder why you get your asses kicked.
Shut up.
Gotta go. Bye.
See, they jump. You know why they get in the bed so fast? Because they had one of the white mamas that ain't play. She knew jujitsu, so that they knew she was gonna come in there and fuck them up if they wasn't in bed.
She wasn't fucking on nothing.
Rookie mistake. Turn your back to the door.
Here's what the movie couldn't show. The original plan was to kick in the door and snatch the kids at gunpoint.
Yeah, it really was.
It's time for some excellent
Breaking
breaking
and
and
entering.
entering. All got guns, dude. Well, my dangerous buds, tomorrow is another day. And those little dudes are ours.
Slurpee?
Slurpee?
Radical.
Slurpee?
Dude.
We're out of here. Grandpa, I don't mean no disrespect, but like, where was all that flex when homie had you by the hand?
Tom, let's go.
Why the fuck was he in a rush?
Okay.
Where? Who the fuck wants to go to school?
Nerd ass nigga.
That's a very shitty keep out sign.
The gate's open. Why even put the sign up if you're not gonna lock it?
Good for you, Emily. You didn't give in to peer pressure.
I feel like this is the same.
Sometimes said, fuck all that.
It's the same complex they were developing in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Cool. Slow it down.
Slowing.
Slow it down.
Slowing.
Slow it down. Uh-oh. Fender bender.
Dude.
Woo, someone got a ticket.
Shut up!
Not you.
How poor is your family that you come home with a random bike and your parents just say, cool, it's all good. My 12-year-old got it.
Listen, this is not going to please Mr. Snyder. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
give a fuck. Like,
Yes, sir.
what you want me to do? Get shot?
Yeah, but you must understand the situation was intense.
I mean, there were FBI guys there. And you previously indicated that you wished us to maintain, like, a mega serious level of silence, sir.
Dude, you were gonna kick in the door. What time did school get up?
I never stayed till the end.
I never stayed to the end. Dude. I stay to the end of school. Sometimes.
We're collecting quite a few
They clearly want the smoke.
Give him the smoke.
Why aren't they giving them the smoke?
We win, what do we get? Well, if you win, me and my buddies will let you walk out of here without busting up your faces.
Motherfucker, what?
Motherfucker, I want to see you try.
Oh. Okay, how did you not want to fight after that?
There. You okay? Shut up.
Vanilla Ice is asking for it, Rocky. Cole, snuff him. Pull him by the ear and pull that shit out.
Beautiful.
Send a message to the whole schoolyard, B. And fuck you too.
Have a nice walk home.
Supposed to win by 2, pussy.
They ain't want this bad enough.
They did not want this bad enough, no.
Because they walked up to them too slow. They had plenty of time.
They could have had this settled before the whistle blew.
What did y'all do? You know what? They sold heroin. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm accepting it as. Grandpa sold heroin.
Alright, I'm not even gonna stop at that because Snyder's selling missiles and shit, right? If Snyder's selling missiles, that means he got access to way more than heroin.
Nah,
He probably sold people.
Wait.
Wait,
Did she get a sitter just to watch them so she can go pick him up from work?
I just had a thought. She probably go give him some on the job. That's how they keep their marriage fresh.
No, I ain't mad at her for it. This would have been the perfect opportunity to
The
explain.
one Dad's after.
He could have found a file, given their history, something.
No way. Yes way. It says so on the back.
So Tori didn't leave Billy and Jimmy with no instructions.
The way they're
They
smashing
not-
that picture, it should have ripped.
No, it's a file connected to the back of it.
I don't give a fuck. It should have ripped anyway.
Who is
She
it?
got the haircut.
Pizza, Mom.
We didn't order any pizza.
Some kids called. Yeah, and if you don't pay, we'll keep you your house.
Now why you doing this pizza with 3 people?
Oh, there was a musical score here too. That
Mm-hmm.
was just funny. Like, it wasn't needed, but it was just funny. Not cool, bro.
Cool, bro.
Dude, that's what it is.
It's better. Okay, first we feast, then we felony.
This is the movie that
That's
told
where
me
they
what a
fucked
felony
up.
was.
That's where they fucked up.
Like, they had more than enough time to grab those kids and eat along the way, but you know what? Not enough conflict. Good news is, the order ain't high. Just bring the babysitter with the pizzas.
Awesome.
Yeah, the bad news is, they're carrying guns.
Carrying guns.
Clearly, y'all not from Brownsville.
Okay, don't panic.
This is how you
Yeah.
tell Cole just wants to fight. Because he heard them say they were going to eat first. They had enough time to get to their mom and dad's room and call for help.
See that our ninja training's worth it.
Cole just wanted to fight.
Should we do it? Let's moralize.
Children logic.
You know what?
We're in a life or death situation. Let's prove what we've been doing for 1 month is worth all this shit.
Hey, you know, we should save some of this for the kids we're napping. Dude, they're probably pretty nice kids.
Where are all the weapons? The slingshot. They're
No, I'm not even mad at him. He's like, this is just a job for me, so,
Oh, great.
it's not personal.
What are you gonna use against those guys with guns?
I want to know why they're, not only do I want to know why their dad hit them, why did they have them?
Yeah, why have we just gonna take him away?
So did Grandpa give him another mask?
He had to have because, bro, you don't paint the Oni mask.
We didn't see them, they didn't wear their mask in Knuckle Up. We didn't see the mask again until
Kick
Kickback.
back. Oh no,
Oh no!
robbers!
Robbers? I thought we were kidnappers. We are. They deserve this. I'm just gonna start pointing out when people deserve shit in these movies.
Yeah, at some point in the future, folks,
I shit you not.
look forward to a segment. This movie would have been different.
Yeah.
This movie would have been a lot different if any one of these guys would have just said, Bang. You know what? Fuck that being nice shit. They probably didn't have enough bullets to shoot at the kids.
It's not even that. Remember, they were just supposed to kidnap them.
The way I picture it, they spent all their money buying those 3 revolvers and 1 box of bullets. And they gotta split the box of bullets between those 3 revolvers.
The sad part is it's not in the movie, but based on their characters, that's probably really what happened.
That's what I think happened.
They were dumb, but not dumb.
Yeah, they were like,
Still locked.
I don't know how to describe it. This is the most Home Alone scene in the movie.
No, it's not.
What is that?
Hold on, wait. They just hate us?
Oh, you know how expensive CDs were back in '95?
That's what I'm saying. Like, his dad or his mom, their mom just kept them there with no case. I do like that the fight scene was longer.
Kick him. Yeah, I'm against 12-year-olds catching homicides, Crum. I'm sorry.
They broke into their house, though, to kidnap them with guns.
So you rather catch a body before you catch a nut?
Wait, what?
So
Sorry if it stings.
I always wanted to try this shit. Cayenne pepper mixed with black pepper mixed with everything.
Okay, phase 2. Before phase 2, I've got a little surprise.
I've always wanted to do that to someone.
Yeah.
When you were sick and you couldn't
Take
think
a
of
shit.
three
Oh yeah, they can't
things.
say shit.
Listen to stuff that
Got the
makes you
gun.
instant
Instant
diarrhea.
diarrhea.
Okay, guys.
Does those shits come with hoods?
Phase 2.
Nah, they got the hoodies on underneath.
Mm.
In the 90s, everything was layered. Look at the outfits.
It's Esther. Dudes, bail me out.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, bail me out. Yeah, these kids really had the element of surprise on their side.
Rocky?
You know, I used to wonder to myself, why the fuck is she asleep? But then I realized, this is probably a school night. It's not how that works, kid, but I like your enthusiasm.
We got a little surprise for you.
Fail.
Party's over. Put that stuff down.
Rocket, they got your bitch! That's exactly how Cole looked at him. Uh-oh.
Listen, I'm not feeling so hot.
Oh, you can't hold that back. You can't pinch that off.
Sorry, Pastor D. I gotta take a major dump, big time. Hey. Okay.
I think this was their only acting credit.
Those 2 dudes get back.
All 3 of these guys? I think
so.
Somebody's got a future in MMA.
Emily. No sweat.
You got caught.
I would feel disrespected.
Thanks. Man, that
Like,
reeks.
fuck the fact that you broke in my house, because I could kick your ass for that. Fuck the fact that you shoot my friend, because we had a plan for that. But you gonna take a shit in my bathroom? I'm sorry, I just think that's fucking rude. At least they left them
Damn, they violated the pepperoni pie. That woman has PTSD.
Once again, I would feel disrespected.
Hello, kids. We're all gonna go for a little ride.
Who the fuck are you? So you got his boys, that's why you talking all that shit. Did they arrest them or did they get away? Cause
No, they had to have gotten away. If they all left at the same time, they got away. His uncle gave him $1,000. They had to split that shit 3 ways. They got away. Job well done.
all that shit.
Technically, she don't want to be known as a snitch. All she did was pass the note on. I was told to give you this.
But she was the victim. They kidnapped her with a gun to her head. So, Grandpa followed the bad guy,
Come on, Morty, we don't have time
and they
for
followed
ninja
him.
games. I'm not playing games. Give me
No. I just need you to remember that for one reason.
Why didn't they arrest him for withholding information? And why didn't they arrest... Nah, wait a minute. Oh, that's... No, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at logic. If they have guns, they know ninjas. What happened to a ninja uses everything in this environment to his benefit? Like, what happened to that?
Word, there was a machine gun in his fucking environment.
What the fuck happened to that? My sword broke. There's a machine gun.
Too many times because Grandpa
Grandpa
is
is
one of them. He's a ninja. Grandpa will come.
But you're a ninja on a boat full of other ninjas who don't fuck with you.
Holt, sometimes you can be a real dork. Takes on no one, jerk.
A real dork?
He wants to call him a dick.
Yeah, that's
he
his
wants
slang
to
for
call
calling
him
him
a
a dick.
And he really wants to call him an
What's
ass.
the matter with us? Don't you remember?
This is a phone check. Is that
Why don't they have walkie-talkies?
Hold on.
Why are you on hold when you just got off the phone with the guard?
Hello, operator? Yes, please.
Mr. Telephone.
Yes, operator. Hold, please.
Frankie? Yeah, Frank?
I'm sorry, he's out.
You could have just put the fake voice back on and...
That's the last thing you heard before he lost his job.
No idea where the fuck they're going.
Yeah, they had a whole fucking Navy ship.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. They're the captains now. I appreciate the ninjas' love for safety because they're all wearing goggles.
Nah, that's not effective. Them shits get foggy.
The fight scenes I like a little better in the Japanese version. They're longer. And it shows to an extent, like, how Grandpa trained these kids. Because they catching bodies out here. Unconscious bodies, but bodies. He made nunchucks from a metal pole that he ripped off the wall himself. Yeah, Colt was going to grow up to be either Snyder or Shredder.
There's no way Colt doesn't go to be either one of those things. You don't just grow out of a fucking mean streak.
Where, like, he gets a redemption story, but, like, he dies at the very last moment, so that is his redemption.
Tum kills him.
Yeah, but Colt killed their dad. And Grandpa caught a body about a week ago.
They don't give a shit that Grandpa just killed somebody in
Because
front
he
of them.
killed for them.
I think underestimating what seeing a dead person die in front of you does to certain people, Crum.
They trying to kill them anyway. They're in a life or death situation already.
And then you wonder why they couldn't sleep in later movies. These little niggas got PTSD.
They slept in all the movies.
Barely.
We should
We should hide. We should hide.
Kick their butts!
He wants to say ass. I would have fought to say ass. Realistically speaking, with the way he swung that sword, that should have at least cut his cheeks. Like, these kids escaped this entire shit with not one battle wound.
Realistically speaking, as an adult, if I get leg swept by a kid, I don't deserve my adult title.
Come on, boy. Round two.
Oh, he's talking shit.
This wasn't in the American version either. Alright, you deserve that because you actually had him.
Mm-hmm.
The others had to fight, had to be fought off. You actually had him.
He never had him.
You had him too.
He never had his car.
But you know what they got?
Family.
I would have the same reaction, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they've been fucking up big people all day, but this is a big person. To, well, probably Tum because he was, what, 9?
Looking back,
We need a plan.
not even looking back, looking now as
This
an
is why I fucks
adult.
with Cole. This is why I fucks with Cole. Fuck the plan.
Plan?
Rock him.
This jump.
This nigga's flabby and sick. Only reason why he eat these punches because they're kids. Nope.
Tum did his part.
Did they induce a heart attack on this nigga?
I don't think a heart attack, but he definitely unconscious.
They ran the child's head into his solar Plex, whatever.
He's breathing.
Y'all got your asses kicked. Let's do this.
It sounds about right. No motherfuckers who can't fight. Once again, he's got a sword. You both got guns. Exactly.
Very nice, old man. You taught them young.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I know what geese are, but as a kid, because of Snyder's, I really
What
felt
do
like,
you
why
say?
is this dude fighting in pajamas?
Teach my man.
I thought Snyder's shit was fire.
I'm like, that's a bathrobe.
My family go.
No.
We fight.
No.
Leave me alone.
No.
No one else.
One of my favorite Snyder lines. Then you die. Like, motherfucker, did you forget who you came to?
Well, I'm a sport. If you win, the kids can go free.
Is that
Is
understood?
Am I a nice guy or what?
You're a
You're a
dick.
geek.
He wants to say dick. He wants to call him a dick.
Don't try to help me.
Grandpa!
What?
Grandpa, what if you're
Yo,
little?
Grandpa, you kind of need us at the cabin yesterday. You might.
Never fight unless you're sure you can win.
That's a damn lie, Grandpa. You was not sure you can win. If he didn't give you them jelly beans, you're dead.
Stands a rope.
You got down there quick as shit.
Jelly beans realistically should be out of his hand.
Yes.
Like, where did he have time to, like, store them? Like, he's just playing with them.
Big facts.
You just threw your sword. How do you have it back?
There's no way there could be a with no.
You understand how Snyder got his sword? He just took off one of his henchmen.
You're really trying to kill me.
He was honestly in a position to break the arm right there. He really could have broke it right there.
At this point, Snyder's in a little bit of trouble. But of course, Grandpa fucks it up.
Because he plays for the Knicks.
No, Grandpa does not play for the
Really?
Knicks.
Doesn't fuck it up when they count out the most. Like the Knicks.
The Knicks don't even get it when it counts, so he's not the Knicks.
Yeah, they were saying goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
So much for never fighting battles. You can't win.
Those ain't even the same jelly beans he gave you.
If they were in his hand this whole time,
It just tastes musty as fuck.
they should have melted somewhat in his hand.
So like one jelly bean. He's only a renowned criminal who kidnapped your family and he had no problem killing you. Why should you spare him? Yeah, go ahead, spare him, Grandpa. Fuck all that.
What they really didn't want to tell you was Grandpa did not have the strength to fucking finish anything.
See? Lost the fight, picked up the gun. Fuck all that. See, y'all don't pay attention. He said put the guns down. Why y'all drop your swords?
Inside and give us our bikes so nobody gets hurt. Rocky,
See, this is why I wake up and choose violence almost every day.
look.
Why you can't choose
I
peace?
asked you
Peace is a luxury.
Peace is a lie.
There is only strength.
to let us go. No.
No.
Through strength, I find freedom.
Wait,
Emily,
wait.
shall I?
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Why this ass whooping in such slow motion?
Because he wants his friends to really see, like, this can be you.
They should have got Vanilla Ice though.
They saved him for meal.
Years later,
Don't matter.
don't matter. Who knows what kind of bullshit he put them through in between those years?
And he got what was coming to him. Just like DW got.
It could have been. It could have been given to him.
First of all, nah, fuck all that. I would have saw that 3 new bikes.
don't want these niggas' bikes.
I would. Trophy. Yeah. Rapper who made a song for this one movie. And we never saw him again.
And they put the kids in the studio to do ad-libs. Aya! Shout out Victor Wong. Rand Kingsley. Hollywood needs you.
Yes. So that was Three Ninjas. One of our favorite movies. And the best part about it is
You only count
there's
two
two.
more. You only
More.
count two
There
more.
are two more.
He's only counting
There's
two more.
two
There's like
more.
5 more movies.
There's two more.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So-
two more.
What's your current rating of this movie, Crum?
All right, I'm about to break this one down into categories. Are we going? What am I rating for nostalgia?
Okay, nostalgia first.
Perfect 10 out of 10. 'Cause
I agree.
everything that was the 90s was in this movie.
I
We had
agree.
extreme sports. We had martial arts. The kid, not even just the way the kids dressed. Like everything about this just said 90s. We had 90s surfers. They were high as fuck, but you know they couldn't say that.
Bowl haircuts,
Now, as I said, I love-
pastel colors,
Oh, yeah, there was pastel.
pastel colors.
The over the done 90s were.
I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, you mean no? Well, that's not bad.
Nah,
It's only half off of
half
me.
of, yeah. And I only give it a half point off because, you know, realistically speaking, some kids will see this try to do karate without realizing how hard this shit is.
Definitely check out Three Ninjas. We had a great time, as always, reviewing Three Ninjas because we do this even when we're not recording for you guys. So thanks for joining us on episode 3, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.
Bye, bitches.